What is up, sneaker fam? It's Hey2K and I'm back at it with another video, and today's video is the answers to my Q&A part 1, because I'm doing a part 2 as well, which will come online tomorrow, since I got like 25 questions and some questions really like have a long explanation, so it will take quite a while to answer all those questions. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. I'm just going to go from top to bottom in the comment section. And first off is a question from This Smart Sneakerhead. What are your grails? That's what he asks. Well, that's kind of an interesting and difficult question to start with. What are my grails? Man, there's a lot of sneakers I really want. Let's say that first. And I'm definitely not like I do have one grail. The PHM trees, the Black History Month trees, are definitely one of my favorite sneakers, which I really want. The resale prices on them are pretty high, so that's why I was able to get them yet. But just the black and gold is great, and I love the tree retro. Is one of my favorite Jordans of all time. So that's really one of my grails. Another grail is a Jordan 11 Pantone from the Pantone pack, which is also very hard to get since they came in a pack which was like 500, something like 450, I'm not sure anymore, around that price at least. And the resale prices on them really kill me. It's insane how high those are, which is understandable of course, but the Pantone 11s is another grail of mine. And then the Championship 6s, the Champagne 6s, which are very dope in my opinion. The colorway just really pops. I love that green. I love that champagne green. And that the championship ring really finish it off. The championship pack of this year, the 7s are really dope too, but the 6s are definitely one of my grails, and the 7s aren't. Yeah, so those are 3 of my grails. What else? The Jordan 11 Gamma Blue is another one of my grails. Very dope sneaker in my opinion. I love all black, and this one is all black with just a little bit of detail in the Gamma Blue, which is very dope in my opinion. So that's also a sneaker I really want, and one of my grails. And that's all I can think of right now. I got another question about the ultimate grail I saw, so then I will say what my ultimate grail is. And then on to the next one. Insane Kicks asks, out of all of the great deals you've had, which is your favorite that you have caught for yourself and for someone else? That's a pretty dope question, pretty hard to answer as well, because I did get a lot of great deals in the Nike outlet. I think you're referring to the Nike outlet deal. So of course the Conquer 11 lows for 55 bucks in the Nike outlet is insane. I would say without a doubt that's my greatest deal ever, but it wasn't really for myself because I didn't have the size, so resold them. I usually don't do that, but you know, this time I really did because I didn't know anyone in that size, and it wasn't my size as well, so I had to sell them. But that's not my favorite deals, because not my favorite deal because it wasn't for myself. It was for someone else eventually, but let's think of myself first. It will probably be the Kobe 9 Elite, which was like 30 bucks. Kobe 9 Elite, 30 bucks, considering the retail price of 200. That's an insane steal, and it's definitely one of my greatest and best basketball sneakers to play in right now. So that's gotta be the greatest deal for myself, and then for someone else, it's probably gonna be the LeBron 11 Maison de LeBron. Those are very dope. The colorway is just insane in my opinion, and the guy I got them for is really happy with them. And those were just 40 bucks, man. That's unbelievable since the retail price is like 250 or something. So 40 bucks is insane. So that's probably for myself the Kobe 9 Elite Inspire, and the LeBron 11 Elite Maison de LeBron for someone else. And then on to the next question. Overall Kicks asks, what is your all-time favorite sneaker, and does it have a story behind it? I'm just gonna be honest on this one. I'm not sure what my all-time favorite sneaker is. I don't really have an all-time favorite sneaker. There's definitely a lot of sneakers that I really like. But if I have to pick one, which is my all-time favorite sneaker, and that is like always dope, no matter what colorway it is, it's probably gonna be the Jordan 11. The Jordan 11 is just legendary in my opinion, and I'm really, trying to get all the 11s right now. It will be a difficult task, but I'm definitely on it. So you guys could expect from me something else. I got the Legend Blue 11s already, the Braid 11 lows, the Georgetown 11 lows, and I got something coming up as well. So definitely keep an eye on that. That's gotta be my all-time favorite sneaker, and why? It doesn't really have a story behind it. If I have to be honest with you, it's just a great sneaker in my opinion. Just looks fantastic, and it's just my favorite Jordan as well. So yeah, that it doesn't really have a story behind it. And then on to the next one. Questions from DS Dan. What was my first Jordan shoe you can remember? Well, that's a pretty easy question. It's the Jordan 1 High Premier. I got it right here. This is my first Jordan shoe ever. And I really like it. Nowadays I still wear it a lot. And it does mean a lot to me too, because it was my first Jordan sneaker ever. So the Jordan 1 High Premier Gucci is the first Jordan sneaker that I got. And the other question he asks is, what do you think about the Yeezy that just released in the resale price? The Yeezy 350 Boost. In my opinion, it's a dope sneaker, but just not worth the price of $200. Only because Kanye names it on it. And the resale price are ridiculous, but I think they're going to drop. They're already dropping the resale price. They got like on sneaker marketplaces like Collect. There were a lot of people that were offering the Yeezy 350 Boost for like $700, and the price already dropped to like $500. So and I think eventually they will drop like $350, something like that. 350 Boost, 350, but 350, 400, around that price. And still think it's ridiculous for that sneaker. I think it's nothing really special going on there. Of course, it's a high fashion, a high end sneaker, but and more like a high fashion Roshi run. But it's just not worth the price in my opinion. And then on to the next one. It's like question number 6, something around there. When will you do a giveaway, and did you cop Yeezy this weekend? This is a question from Ismael Flores. When will I do a giveaway? Well, it will probably be when I get 2,000 subscribers. Will be definitely a dope sneaker a giveaway. Not sure if it's a sneaker giveaway, but it will be a giveaway. And I didn't cop the Yeezy this weekend because it was simply too much for me, and I didn't have any money for that sneaker. I did have the money, but not for that sneaker. Just don't think it's worth it, so I didn't cop it this weekend. And then Chewy asked, what do you do as a career to buy sneakers? And if you're going to college, what are you majoring in? What I do as a career is I have another YouTube channel. That's basically it. Don't really have a career yet since I'm only 20 years old. So, but I do have another YouTube channel. It's not about sneakers. It's about supercars, where I do get a lot of money from. Well, quite a lot of money at least. And I got like 20,000 subscribers on there. So, yeah, that's basically my the biggest income I get is from YouTube, my other YouTube channel, and that's where I buy the sneakers from. And if you want to look that up, that channel is JWT Supercars. Just Google it or on YouTube search bar and you will find it. And then what I am majoring in college, right now I'm studying at university, human geography and planning. That's what I do now. It's my first year, just rounded up my first year. Actually got into second year, so it's all good right now, and I really have fun at it. So human geography and planning, that's what I do. Then Jumperman Chris asks, question, what is the one shoe that got away from you that wish you can have now? Man, that's pretty difficult. I think there's not a lot of sneakers that I sold or that got away from me that I wish I could have now. There are some sneakers that I didn't cop on release date and weren't available anywhere, or were just available for insane resale prices. Um, then I have to think of like the Jordan 11 Gamma Blue, for example. It was an affordable sneaker back when it released, but I didn't get it then, so I really regret that, and it kind of got away from me. Um, Another sneaker that got away from me is probably the Yeezy 2 Red October, which dropped randomly on a Sunday. I can't remember. Um, and I didn't get it, of course, like 99% of the people. That's another sneaker that got away from me that I wish I could have right now, of course. But there's not really a sneaker that I sold myself that got away from me and that I really, really regret, you know. Um, the sneakers that I sold didn't meant a lot to me, so I think it's the Yeezy 2 and the Jordan 11 Gamma Blue, for example, that they got away from me, sort of, that I wish I could have right now. And then we got to Wazik Ali, who asked, what inspired you to start YouTube? Well, basically that's my other channel. I do have my other channel for a longer time, like 5-6 years. So that's basically what got me into this channel as well, since I saw that there was a lot of potential to start a YouTube channel, and I really just wanted to share my hobby, sneakers, with the rest of the world, basically. So that inspired me to start this YouTube channel as well. So yeah, and I just really like making videos, editing videos, stuff like that is really, really one of my hobbies. So it's just a combination of video editing and sneakers, a combination of my hobbies that got me into starting a YouTube channel. And then I will answer 2 or 3 more questions. Sam Hunt asks, what sneaker would you consider as your ultimate grail, and what's the first pair of kicks that got you into collecting, sorry. What sneaker would you consider as your ultimate grail? It's probably cliche, but it has to be the Yeezy 2 Red October. The prices on them right now, let's be honest, are just ridiculous, and I would never, or I could never pay that kind of money for a sneaker, like at least 1,500, 2,000 at least for the Yeezy 2 Red October. And I also have a very difficult size 13, size 14, which is very rare in the Yeezy 2. But it is my ultimate grail. Because it's just an insane sneaker in my opinion. I love all red. I love the design of the Yeezy 2. Definitely better than the Yeezy Boost in my opinion, but that's personally. But yeah, man, the Yeezy 2 Red October is my ultimate grail. And then what's the first pair of kicks that got you into collecting? That's pretty interesting question. Let me think. What is the first pair that got me into collecting? Probably the Jordan 1 High Premier Gucci as well, my first Jordan sneaker. Since that time I was, you know, searching on Google what the sneaker meant exactly, what it was worth, etc. And then I came to different sneaker websites, and that really got me into the sneaker community, you know, and it really got me interested in how it works and how much sneakers there actually are and stuff like that. And it really surprised me on how special sneakers were to some people, but now they're just as special to myself. So really social media just really got a hold of me right there. So that's the first pair of kicks that got me into collecting. And T3 Souls, that's the second to last question that will be answering. How long have you been collecting shoes? That would be like 3 years now. So I've been collecting shoes for like 2.5, 3 years, around that number. So yeah, that's the answer to your question. And then the last one I'm gonna do today is from Luke Boss. He asks, you got some dope content. My question is, how can you afford all that sneakers? Well, basically gave an answer to that question already with the career question. I do get a lot of money from my other sneaker YouTube, not a sneaker channel, but a supercar channel with 20k subscribers. Do get a lot of money from that, and that's basically the most income for my sneakers. So that's what I pay my sneakers from. And then I will round up this first part. Thank you all for watching. I hope you like the answers to your questions. Next part. Tomorrow I will be continuing with a question from Zaid Mutaseb and then all the way down. So yeah, I got like 10 more questions to go for the second part. For now, I thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Remember, 2K will be doing a dope giveaway, so please get me to that 2K subscribers. Click that thumbs up down below, comment down below whatever you want, and I'll catch y'all the next vid, which will be tomorrow. Peace!